Hi, Craig Thompson, Sampson Insurance Agency from Weymouth, Mass. Today I want to follow up on a prior video where we discussed personal auto insurance, and in particular Massachusetts auto insurance, the territorial or the geographic limitations. The Mass auto policy, as we discussed, only covers you in the United States, territories, possessions in Canada. Today I want to talk about a product that takes care of that problem or fixes that, and also does a couple other things. It's called a personal liability umbrella policy. It's commonly also referred to as an excess policy. It sits on top of your basic auto, home, boat, recreational vehicle, if you have them. Those policies have certain dollar limitations in terms of when they'll provide protection for you, and these policies sit on top of that. They're sold in million-dollar denominations, and they are a good way to take care of the limitations under the basic policies. So who should have one? We recommend them for everybody. People that own swimming pools, people that travel overseas on a regular basis, people that own their own business, people that have assets that can be seized in the case of a lawsuit. Because again, what we're doing here is we're trying to provide an overall limit of liability insurance that's commensurate with your net worth. You know, in the perfect world, we wouldn't have to worry about lawsuits and things of that nature, but in reality, there are lawsuits, and people need to really think about protecting their net worth. So really, a good candidate for this would be a family with a couple of cars, maybe a family that just has a newly licensed operator, young drivers raise the risk, people with swimming pools, people with recreational vehicles, people that are involved in different charitable organizations and things like that are really should think about this type of coverage. And you know, the good news is usually by reviewing someone's personal insurance portfolio, we can normally fund this type of policy by just taking deductibles up a notch on the basic auto or home policy. These policies range in premium from about $180 a year up into the thousands, depending on the size of the liability limit and the size of someone's real estate portfolio. But on average, I'd say the average one in our office is probably about $200. So we think it's money well spent. Why should you have it? Again, there are limitations under the basic policies. The Mass Auto policy has that geographic limitation. There are other types of things where if you have a boat or a recreational vehicle, those policies typically can't provide liability insurance into the $1 million range. And so this is a way of kind of pulling everything together. It's called an umbrella because it sits on top of the basic policies and responds after those policies have been exhausted. When should you buy it? You should buy it now. You should give me a call. We can chat about the nuances of it. And like I said, normally we can, when we review someone's personal insurance portfolio, we can find a way of enough savings to fund a personal umbrella. So give me a call. Craig Thompson, Sampson Insurance.
We hope to hear from you. We'd love to be of service to you. Check us out at www.sampsonins.com.